Hello and welcome to Adventures with Mr. D. Today finds us at Disney Springs. Take a look at this. Now I did find out a couple of things that I didn't know, and that was before they used to have open parking and it was no fee. There's never parking fee. But they used to have open parking. You could get into what they call surface parking really early in the morning. Well, they've changed that since the COVID thing. Now, I haven't been here since COVID, so it's been like almost 2 years. And now they don't open up any of the parking until 9 a.m. I've had a lot of guys ask for a little bit more of my personal experiences and what I do, and especially when it's off season for me. And basically, I go to the gym a lot. I put on some more weight this time. I got rid of it and then put it right back on again. That's what happens when you get old. But anyway, I go to the gym and then I find places that I can go out and do some photography with. Today we're going to do some street photography. I'm going to be talking about some settings that I use. They don't have to be your settings and all that kind of crazy stuff like that. But what I've used over the years for street photography, like spot metering and stuff like that, and how I compose the shot. And it's quality versus quantity. Me, I'd rather take lesser shots and really get some really cool shots. Or there's a lot of other people just come out and just click like crazy. What the hell is that? I got caught wind trapped. So what we're gonna do now, guys, is we are on level 5 of the orange parking structure right at the top, because I wanted to get that nice shot. And then later on, I'm going to be using my SipTug. I think it's called a SipTug motorized tripod head. The GoPro 360 Max gives you the opportunity to shoot standard hero mode, which is like what we're doing right now. This is just one direction, and that's forward and aft lens, or you can do 360. Now, using a motorized tripod head with a 360 camera is kind of redundant. You don't really need to do that. But I wanted to play with this a little bit more. I just got it the other day, so hey, we're gonna go on down below and see what we can see. All right, guys, hey, I just went through a security spot, which had never been here before. I thought I was going to jail. No, it was great. They're checking for everybody, running through scanners and stuff like that. They have lifted the mask mandate out here. Otherwise, I would not be here because I don't like wearing them funky masks and stuff. But anyway, I'm fully vaccinated, so it's cool. Anyway, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go down. I'm talking with people over here like that right there, my new friend. And we're going to be doing walkabouts here. We're going to go down, of course, get some Starbucks coffee here in a minute. But before, I used to already been on this property for at least 2 hours. Now you can't even get on it now until 9 o'clock, and it's like a little bit after 9 now. So anyway, hey guys, we'll be back in a bit. All right, I was corrected, guys. The mask mandate outside the park has been lifted. However, to go inside any of the stores and all the different venues, you have to have your mask on. Now, unfortunately, I left mine in my truck, so, oh well, that's the way it goes. Maybe I can find one down here or something like that if I need to get it. But because I wanted to go into Starbucks, get a cup of coffee, but I might just do one of those, they bring it out to you things. So anyway, we are here. We are down now from level 5 of the parking structure, and give you a look at what's going on. So what we're going to do is get down towards the backside where that big balloon thing is, and that's where Starbucks is, and I'm going to find out if I have to wear the mask to go in and get a cup of coffee, or I can just order it and have them bring it out to me or something. I don't know. Well, we'll find out. So, hey, we'll be back in a bit. Well, hey, guys, we have walked to one full side of Disney Springs. Found out a lot of new things here. They've, like I said, lifted the mandate and all that kind of thing. So that's kind of cool. And what I was doing out here is doing some what they call street photography. Now, street photography is different from a lot of things. So I'm just giving you what I do. You can employ that if you want to. But one of the thoughts that I do, anybody can come out here and take pictures. I mean, anybody. But it's finding that unique shot or a unique angle or a different shadow. Those are the things that make those type of photos so interesting to watch. So what I was doing was just kind of walking around looking at different angles and different shadow lines and different ways of getting a shot that everybody takes, but I just look at it at a different setup. So one of the first things I do always is put it in manual spot metering. That way I can half shutter, lock into the subject that I want to focus, then I can move, as long as I keep it at half shutter, I can move that particular composition and not lose focus with the main subject that I locked in on. That's really cool. I'm going to show you some of the pictures I took during this video out here at Disney Springs. And then also I want to get down to the other side and work with that motorized 360 head. So I'll be playing with that in a little bit. So hey, we'll be back in a bit. Well guys, we are out here in front of the infamous House of Blues. This place during the weekends, actually in the evenings, gets crazy rocking here. I mean, there'll be lines of people all the way down the train, but it's really rocking out. Now I did find out there's still a lot of restrictions as far as the COVID mandates go, and it's mostly inside the stores. Some stores say that they've been mandated by Orange County that if you're inside the store, you got to wear a mask. And I know that I entered a few stores, I asked them and they said, no, it's okay. But I went into other ones and they said I couldn't come in. So I guess they're not through all that stuff yet. We did do a lot of walking around today and checking out all the stuff that's available here at Disney Springs. And trust me, there is a lot. Now, if you're a night person, this place rocks, man. I mean, it gets jumping like crazy, crazy, crazy. I like it in the morning. It's time for me to go now because of that extra hour that I had to wait. The heat and the humidity is pouring in here. It is getting hot quick. So anyway, we're gonna get out of here. I hope you like this format. We'll be doing a few of these during the off season. different places that we go to do some photo shoots and stuff like that. Today was basically street photography, just trying to get some artistic shots and make that stuff all work. So hey, we'll see you on the next one.